Hi, second grade. All right, we are going to do worksheet 134. This is a changing rule. Okay, so today you will see all of the root words on this side are going to end with a Y. Okay, and then they're all going to have a suffix. Okay, now here's the rule. It says if the root word ends with a Y, which they all will, Y after a consonant. So I'm going to actually write it like this. So it's like L-Y or T-Y. So that's a consonant and then Y. A consonant and then Y. That's what those are. Change the Y to I. So you're going to change those Y's. You're going to change them to I. You're going to change it to I. Change the Y to I before adding a suffix, except for suffixes beginning with I. Okay, so let's look at number one. It says silliness. So that's my root word and then my ending. Now don't forget, root words always are words. Like silly means funny. Suffixes are never words. They mean something. Ness is like a quality. So if I had silliness, I would have the quality of being funny, right? You wouldn't have silliness in a reading lesson normally. You would have silliness at recess. So that's what that means. It has meaning there, okay? So this one, it ends with a consonant and then Y, okay? So I'm going to change that to an I, and that does not start with an I, so we're fine. So it's silly with an I now at the end. Silly with an I, and then I add my suffix, N-E-S-S, silliness. Okay? Now, number two is a little different. It has empty. Now it ends with a consonant, Y. Okay? But I'm going to look over here. If that one begins with an I don't change anything. Okay? I just write this as is. So I write empty. And then I write ing. Okay? So now I have emptying. Emptying. Okay? All right, number three says dirty and then So I have a consonant Y, and that does not start with an I, so I can drop the Y and add an I. So this one is dirty with an I now. So dirty, and then I add my ER. E-R, dirtier. Okay. All right, number four is flying. All right, this ends with a consonant Y, but that one starts with an I there. So remember, if it starts with an I don't change anything, okay? So fly and ing simply stay as they are, but put them together. So I have fly and ing, flying, okay? Number five says playing, same thing. Now, do I have a consonant vowel or consonant Y? No, so none of those rules even apply anyway. So it's just also play and ing. Play and the ing. Playing. Okay. This next one, joyless. Does it end with a consonant Y? No, it does not. So I just add joy and less together. Joy, less. You see how I'm still making my letters nice and neat? They look very nice and neat. Second graders have nice and neat handwriting, even if we're doing a worksheet. Okay, the next one, number 7. Enjoy, and then ed, enjoyed. Okay, so do I have a consonant Y? No. And I have ed, so I just do enjoy and then ed, enjoyed. N, joy, and then ed. Don't forget, ed makes something in the past. Like if I enjoyed my dinner yesterday, I enjoyed it. I would enjoy something today, but I enjoyed something yesterday, something in the past. Okay, and then number 8 is spray, and then ed, sprayed. Does it end in a consonant Y? No. So you just do spray and then d, sprayed. Spray, ed. So again, that is sprayed, ed, meaning in the past. Like I sprayed your desks yesterday. Or I could even say this morning, I sprayed them this morning, because right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that is past. It means it happened before. Okay? All right, go ahead, turn this one over. Write your name on it. The backside is your homework. Good job.